PROOF-HD is a phase 3 double-blind placebo-controlled study to evaluate the safety and efficacy of prodopidine in patients with early-stage Huntington's disease. The trial's been conducted by the Huntington Study Group in collaboration with the University of Rochester Clinical Trials Coordination Centre and with TFS. The study is sponsored by Prolinia, which is a clinical stage biotech company led by Michael Hayden, and prodopidine is the company's lead asset.
PROOF-HD is a phase 3 study trying to assess the capability of prodopidine to improve the function of patients with Huntington's disease. That's something very special. We never had a drug in Huntington's disease so far to show a functional benefit in Huntington patients. We particularly look here for stage 1, stage 2 early Huntington's disease patients, and the previous evidence we generated from the PRIDE-HD study, which was a huge clinical trial done over 1 year with more than 400 subjects, suggested that particularly in stage 1 and stage 2 Huntington's disease, prodopidine can deliver a benefit on function, and that's something really important for Huntington patients.
So the study itself consists of a screening period, a double-blind period, which is the main study, and an open-label extension period, an OLE. So after signing the consent form, participants undergo screening, and that's to determine eligibility. The screening period is then followed by a double-blind treatment period, which lasts for 65 to 78 weeks. And at the end of that, eligible participants who've completed that part of the study will have the option to enrol in an open label period and receive prodopidine. So during that study, all the patients on that part of the study will be receiving the active drug. There are a number of safeguards that have been put in place in terms of COVID-19 restrictions. So it's important to say, first of all, that local regulations will be complied with. There are a number of mitigating measures to ensure participants' safety and also to ensure the study's integrity during the COVID-19 pandemic. There are virtual visits which have been incorporated into the protocol to ensure that participants' safety is ensured and to minimise the risk of missing data. And in addition, if necessary, some of the clinic visits can be converted to virtual visits.
We are very, very happy that we now have a properly powered study with PROOF-HD with 60 sites across the globe, a really study done by the global Huntington community in North America and in Europe jointly. And we'll look at 480 subjects, 240 in each arm, and use the TFC as the primary endpoint, which is a well-established and recognized endpoint in the Huntington community and also with regulatory agencies.
More information about the study and active site locations can be found at clinicaltrials.gov or on the Huntington Study Group website, which is www.huntingtonstudygroup.org. To find information through the EHA's website, they have a trial finder facility on hdtrialfinder.net.